got NBA basketball in store from New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
Shot clock at 5. The shot off that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Pass to Mobley. From deep. And that. That's good. Kyrie Irving for 3.
A consistent three-point shooter, a clutch three-point shooter. Kyrie has to be guarded out there at all times.
Now Valanciunas. Allen with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Pass to Markkanen. Over to the wing. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Pelicans on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Here's Daniels following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Jackson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For 3. That shot no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Inside. Here's Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
From 10 feet out. Here's Irving. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Leonard. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And so here is New Orleans. 3-point lead. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
And here's Daniels. Here's Valanciunas. That's tipped. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Pass to Jackson. Wide open. Allen with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Irving from long range. The offensive rebound. For the three. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 10 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Out left to the wing. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Here's Daniels, and it's good for two. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Well, coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Irving. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Mobley. Back to Markkanen. In the corner, Irving with it. A three-pointer is right on target. 3 points. 15 points in the game.
And this is when Kyrie is at his best, getting to his spots on the floor, executing, and playing with some aggressiveness.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Irving, and the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Just 5 to shoot. A beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 17.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
It's LeVert on the wing. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans trail. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Here's Irving, and that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Trains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Back to Hernangomez. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Rubio in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for New Orleans. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Alvarado. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Driving the lane. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
It's a close game here in New Orleans. To the wing on the left. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Outside, Jones. And that one is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Hernangomez. And the layup's good off the glass. Hernangomez has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Mobley misses. And here are the Pelicans now.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
And LeVert, here we go. And that one is good.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Hernangomez. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
You gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And that one's good, Irving.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
The 3 ball connects from 3-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Irving drives in. Down low. On the wing, Irving. Back to Allen. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Oh, good on that one. With the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Pelicans leading by 5.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
1:07 left in the first half of the game. It's deflected. On the wing, Irving. He's got 19. Outside, Markkanen. Launches it. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 22.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Stolen by Allen. Three-pointer, Markkanen. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 25.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And that one's good. Daniels. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Leonard with the steal. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
For 3, Ingram knocks down the 3 ball. Ingram's got 7.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the 3-point line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here is Daniels. He's got 6.
Away team. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Leonard. The 8-footer. The shot from the low post is good. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
That's great touch from the swingman as Kawhi knows that he can capitalize from that area and he can get there anytime he wants.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. And this may not be the juiciest stat.
Oh!
Yeah.
Coro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And that one's good. Daniels.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pelicans leading by 3. Three-pointer, Graham. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Leonard. There's the three. The shot missing. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. He takes it in. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot two at the line instead. The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. Outside Irving. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 27 points.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
In the corner, Nance with it. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Allen. To the left side wing. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 15.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Leonard. To end the cold streak. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 27. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get it back. Here's Nance. And the layup is good.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
Pass to LeVert. Now, here is Irving. It's LeVert on the wing. Six to shoot. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Graham with the bucket.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Irving for 3. The shot comes out. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Stolen by O'Neal. Irving, good. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Graham. And that time, also a missed shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Robin Lopez, Evan Mobley, Isaac Okoro, Ricky Rubio. The Pelicans call timeout.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Ingram. LeVert grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top, up by 11. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pelicans trailed by 11. Daniels with it. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And so he hits both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Now Daniels to the paint, and it's blocked.
Okoro just using physical tools, one of them to block that shot.
Right wing from the arc. Back to Lopez. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Driving inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And here's Daniels. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. Daniels with it. Guarded now by Rubio. That one good for 2.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
No good with the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Ingram outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
That three off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. It's stolen by Jones. Irving with the steal. It's tipped. And now here comes Daniel leading the break. Finished off the break. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Irving. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision making there.
Jones with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Jones drives in. And it's sent back by Allen. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. So both teams making some changes here. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pelicans trailed by 7. New Orleans moving it around. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Leonard with the steal. Ingram right side. The three-pointer no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving looking for an opening. Leonard with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Picked off in midair. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Mobley. Left side, Irving. Clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Here he goes. Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Allen. Irving up top. Hefty move. He can't get that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Down low. It's stolen. Takes it out to Markkanen. From past the arc. Trains it from downtown.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Here is Daniels. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Irving. Pelicans pull it in.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Leonard looking around. Unloads from 13. Here's Valanciunas. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. That's the first. That will put them up by 2.
So fun on a nightly basis to tune in and watch Kyrie Irving play. And he's got the basketball in his hands. There's some wizardry that's going to happen, and you appreciate the way he handles the ball.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Daniels. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's... Oh!
And that's big time from B.I.
It's stolen by Jones. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now, here is Irving. To the inside. Here's Allen. Goes back up. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Inside. Irving with the steal. Pulls it up. That shot off. And New Orleans will come the other way. Going inside. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 8 points for Allen.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. And the call will be against Hernangomez. That's his first foul. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Irving with the ball. Empty that time from Leonard. For three, Ingram. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. To the paint, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Kawhi getting up that time, just owning all the airspace around the rim.
Pass to Allen. Driving to the basket.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Out to Ingram. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And right now, people wanting to tune in as Brandon Ingram is putting on a show.
Money!
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Valanciunas. Back to Daniels. Here's Valanciunas. Count it!
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive. A clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Sometimes it just comes down to sheer will, taking challenges head on because you need those points.
Back to Daniels. Misses the tray. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.